Yo, you know what I'm really excited about? The fact that there are a ton of options when it comes to dope kicks so everyone can really flourish. What up, folks? I'm Jacques Slade, and today let's take it back a bit to kick off the show. Next year is the 20th anniversary of the Nike Air Max 97, and the sportswear arm of the Beaverton Company is kicking things off with one of the most popular colorways of the shoe, metallic silver. When I see the 97, it really makes me think of the Air Max 95, but a little smoother and more futuristic. I guess that's how it should be, considering it came later, but it doesn't seem like it strays too far. This metallic silver colorway is the most popular color in my eye, and for those looking to grab a pair, this quick strike drops on December 2nd for $175. Adidas has been really good about bringing different sports together and blending them in a way that I think makes sense. Today, Adidas revealed the Ace 16 Plus Ultra Boost, which takes a traditional soccer boot looking style and blends it with a running style and throws some boost in to make sure it's soft and cushy. Kith actually carried a previous colorway of this shoe, but there is no word on if this version will have a wide release here in the US. The upper is modeled after the Adidas Ace Pure Control 16 soccer boot and carries that nickname Red Limit. These are limited and are available on adidas.com. Nike ID is a great place to mess around with different looks on the shoe, but if you wanted to really change the materials and give your favorite sportswear model a more premium feel, you couldn't really do that. Well, now that is starting to change with the addition of will leather goods to the Nike ID options. As seen in the images here, you can now add leather options to your Nike ID order, and it definitely gives the shoe a different feel. The uppers here look plush in the various dark tones, and it looks like it extends to the liners as well. I believe they have options for wax laces and leather laces as well, which are always a nice touch. For those looking to cop, you can order these now over on Nike.com. Adidas made the new NMD R2 official yesterday, and the first color that is really catching the attention of those that love kicks is called Trace Targo. As you can see, the plugs on the side panel are gone, which gives the shoe a cleaner look, though they do have the plug on the medial side. With the R2 designation, Adidas is also giving a sort of different pattern on the prime knit and mixes in a heavy dosage of black stripes over this design. As you can tell, the Trace Cargo reigns supreme, but the black is holding its own in my opinion. You can look for them to arrive on 12/3 for $170. When we all think of the what the theme, we all have a certain look in mind for a sneaker, at least I do. Nike basketball seems to be bucking that trend a bit with the Kyrie 2 what the. Actually, they're changing it a lot in my opinion. Instead of letting the colors dictate the what the theme on the shoe, it seems to be more about the materials and the patterns that are actually running the show. As for the color, it seems to be a simple turquoise color on the upper with a different pattern on the strap, on the midfoot, on the heel, and on the tongue. The details behind the design are still being kept on the low, but the release is said to be happening on 12/12, which leads me to believe we'll see a lot more about this shoe sooner rather than later. If you subscribe to this channel, turn on your notifications, otherwise my videos may not show up in your feed. Anyway, for the last video, the question was, if you were going to get one pair of shoes for Christmas that's a relatively recent release or released before Christmas, what would it be? This is what X01 had to say. I would get the Space Jam 11s for Christmas because I really wanted them, but since I'm balling on a budget, I decided to pass to get the Dr. Doom foams. Stay tuned to the end of the video for a few more of your responses. As usual, you guys are killing it. Today's audience question of the video comes from Freddie Beltran, and the question is, if you were forced to get rid of all of your shoes but keep one, which would it be? That is a really good question. As most of you know, I actually like to play basketball, so I need something that I can actually play basketball in, but also something that I can rock casually. So I'm gonna go with the black Cement 3. I put some inserts in so I could play ball in them and they wouldn't destroy my feet, but then I could just wear those casually pretty much anywhere. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the black Cement 3. Let me know what you guys think down below. As for what I rock today, it is this shoe. This is the Nike Zoom All Out. Big shout out to Finish Line. They actually sent these over a little while ago. Very comfy. I don't have the lows yet, and I actually think the low looks better than the mid. So I need to get my hand on a pair of the mids. But a pair of the lows. The mids are cool too. Anyway, if you haven't already, make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. That way you know whenever something awesome is happening right here on this channel. I am your host, Jacques Slade. This is Today in Sneaks. And as always, guys, I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Peace. All right, guys, here are a few more of your responses. This one's from Kayleen Bonnet. Those Space Jam 9s are beautiful. I don't give up what anyone says. The 11s will be too hard to cop. Well said. Next up is Metallic Desperation. For me, I would want to receive the Air Jordan 3 Cyber Monday. It's clean and nice while going along with all seasons and outfits. I agree. That's why I got myself a pair of those. And the last one is from Luca Pajic in the Yeezy V2 because I could rock it or I could sell it. So either way, it's good for me. As always, I appreciate you guys and I'll see you soon. Peace.